The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana and Cajun Field, home of the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on last year's national champions, the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the deep kick will sail.
was a whistle. That's how I whistle. Fuck you. You know, go back to doing what you were doing. Leave me alone. I don't want to bother you no more. Leave me alone. What? I said it. I'm not getting it. Yeah, it's T. Fucking. Fuck you, go mind your business. Yeah, you ever thought about doing that? Or maybe you should. It's not about what you want.
Back to the end zone for a touchback. energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. To the air, it's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. He'll try a pass here. Lewis at the sideline steps out after a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down.
Goddamn, nigga.
Move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. It's a run to the left. Look out, room to run here. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And here's the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Rainbow Warriors keep the football on the move.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Lewis. The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Caught in the flat by the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Rainbow Warriors looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Now, a 4th down.
We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the handoff. Fights off the defender. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And then 1st down, they go right back to him. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. As incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Could we actually get a touchdown here before halftime? It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this one is caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And that's an offensive pass interference call. Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Hawaii.
The offense set up to run one final play before halftime. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Back to throw. It's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Catch made on the right side. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Back to pass. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on 3rd down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the Ragin Cajuns offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it on a crossing route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Maybe a reach behind instead of
This is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The Ragin Cajuns will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They'll hand it off. He finds some space. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First and 10 now for the offense. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. They'll run it to the right side. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Louisiana, 0.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Trying for a fourth down completion. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Ragin' Cajuns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Ragin' Cajuns have first and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage.
Oh my fucking God.
And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. Drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Hey, it's a nice gain here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Now, someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he throws his third interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down and long. This defense crowding the line here. Got to get that football back. The back's got it. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with 1st and goal.